Hey, my name is Joe Poliak, San Francisco Bay Area real estate agent with Rise Homes, and I make videos like this for people like you who might be thinking about buying, selling, investing in real estate, or just looking for some more information about the market. Today, we're going to review the data of February 2024 as it compares to February 2023, see what changes happened year over year, and go from there. Thanks so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment with any feedback or questions you might have about the local market. Let's jump right into it. Okay, let's start with single family home data. The number of new listings that hit the market in February 2023 was 256. In February 2024, that number was 310. So that's an increase of 21% year over year. The number of homes for sale at the end of the month was 310 in 2023. In 2024, that number was 295, so a 5% decrease year over year. The number of sold listings last year was 177. This year, that number is 208. That's an increase of 18% year over year. Average days on market last year was 32. This year, that number is 27. Last year, the average sales price was $2,940,000. This year, that number is $2,328,000. So that's a decrease of 21% year over year. Median sales price was $1,950,000, and this year that number is $1,884,000. So a decrease of 3% year over year. Median price per square foot last year was $1,124. This year that number is $1,076. That's a decrease of 4% year over year. And on average, last year single family homes sold for 100% of their list price. This year homes are selling for 5% over their list price. Last year, the total sales volume for single family homes in San Mateo County was 520 million. This year, that number is 484 million. So that's a decrease of 7% year over year. And overall months of inventory last year was 1.6, and this year that number is 1.4. Well, even though the number of new homes increased significantly, the actual amount of inventory that's available for sale at the end of the month was down a little bit year over year. We had a lot of pent-up demand, significant amount of pent-up demand. So we had a lot of new homes hit the market, so inventory just got snatched up as soon as it hit the market. And so we're seeing that with days on market decreasing a little bit and the average sale price to list price ratio increasing a little bit as well. So it is a little bit shocking that prices have actually went down year over year, especially considering that interest rates are around what they were 1 year ago. February 2023, interest rates, from what I remember off the top of my head, did hover around this 6%, maybe even up to the 6.5% range, where they are currently at right now. Going from 1.6 to 1.4 months of inventory, we are still in a technical seller's market. There's still a lot more demand than there is supply, and we're still in a hot seller's market right now. Okay, let's jump into condos. So the number of new listings that hit the market for condos, townhomes, February 2023 was 105. That number in February 2024 was 133. That's an increase of 27% year over year. Inventory last year was 146, and this year that number is 167. So an increase of 14% year over year. The number of sold listings last year was 72, and the number of sold listings this year was 83. So an increase of 15% year over year. The average days on market last year was 42, and this year that number is 38. So all in all, we're actually seeing the same story with condos as single family homes, except the inventory isn't being gobbled up in the same pace that single family homes are being snatched up. And so we did see this big increase in the number of new listings for sale, but inventory is actually up year over year. So that means that people just aren't buying these up as quickly as they are single family homes. But days on market did decrease a little bit. So homes are selling a little bit faster than they did last year. Let's take a look at average sales price. So average sales price last year was $1,023,000. This year, that number is $1,078,000. So actually we see a 5% increase year over year in condos, townhomes, pretty substantially different from single family, major decrease in average sales price. Median sales price last year was $982,000, and this year that number is $949,000. So a slight decrease year over year. Median price per square foot last year was $829, and this year that number is $817. So just a slight decrease of 1% year over year. Total sales volume last year was 73 million. This year that number is 89 million. So that's an increase of 21% year over year. And lastly, months of inventory last year was 2.4, and that remained unchanged this year, also at 2.4. Prices kind of remain around the same. I mean, we see an increase in average sales price, but a decrease in median sales price. So, I would kind of chalk that up to being a, pretty even year over year. And then overall, days on market going down a little bit, sale price to list price ratio increasing a little bit, and volume increasing kind of substantially. I would say that we are seeing still the market is heating up a little bit for condos, townhomes. Months of inventory remains the same at 2.4 year over year. So we're still technically in a seller's market for condos, townhomes as well. So hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment with any questions or feedback you have about the video. And of course, if you ever have any questions about the local real estate market, or you're thinking about buying or selling, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Joe Poliak, founder and realtor here at Rise Homes, specializing in working in the San Francisco Bay Area real estate market. Thanks again.